Hi everyone, welcome to Score Math 5 Minutes. In this video, we will learn Chapter 1, Rational Numbers. We will learn about positive and negative numbers, integers, rational numbers, and basic operations on numbers. Let's get started. In real life, positive and negative numbers are often used. For example, a temperature of 35 degrees Celsius is a positive number, while -5 degrees Celsius is a negative number. Positions above and below sea level can also be represented using these numbers. Integers are whole numbers that include negative numbers, 0, and positive numbers. Integers do not include fractions or decimals. Besides integers, we also have rational numbers. A rational number is a number that can be written in the form a over b, where b is not equal to 0. Rational numbers include integers, fractions, and decimals. We can represent numbers on a number line. As we move to the right, the values become greater, while moving to the left, the values become smaller. Therefore, a number line makes it easier to compare and order numbers. Ascending order means arranging numbers from the smallest value to the largest value. Let's look at an example. Arrange the following numbers in ascending order. We simply look at the positions of the numbers on the number line. The number furthest to the left comes first, followed by the next number, until we reach the number furthest to the right. Let's look at the important rules for addition and subtraction involving integers. When the signs are the same, they combine to give a positive sign. When the signs are different, they combine to give a negative sign. These rules will help us solve questions more easily. For example, for 3 minus -8, subtracting a negative number changes to addition. So, 3 minus -8 becomes 3 plus 8. Therefore, the answer is 11. For the second example, 3 plus -8 becomes 3 minus 8. Next, we find the difference between 3 and 8. Since 8 is greater, we use the negative sign. The difference between 8 and 3 is 5. Therefore, the answer is -5. Let's look at the sign rules for multiplication and division. If the signs are the same, the result is positive. If the signs are different, the result is negative. So remember, same signs, positive. Different signs, negative. The first example has the same signs, so the result is positive. 6 multiplied by 3 is 18. The second example has different signs, so the result is negative. 20 divided by 4 is 5. Therefore, the answer is -5. For combined operations, we need to follow the order of operations. First, solve the operations inside brackets. Second, perform multiplication and division. Finally, perform addition and subtraction. Let's solve this combined operation by following the order of operations. First, solve the operation inside the brackets. 2 multiplied by -3 is -6. Then, we have 8 minus -6. Subtracting a negative number changes to addition. So, 8 plus 6 is 14. Therefore, the answer is 14. Now, let's test your understanding with 3 questions. Try to work out the answers before we check them together. For question 3, don't forget to follow the order of operations. Let's check the answers. For question 1, -7 minus -12 becomes -7 plus 12. Therefore, the answer is 5. For question 2, the signs are different, so the product is negative. 6 multiplied by 4 is 24. Therefore, the answer is -24. For question 3, we follow the order of operations and perform the division first. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Then, 5 minus 4 is 1. Therefore, the answer is 1. In summary, we have learned about positive numbers, negative numbers, integers, and rational numbers. We have also learned addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of integers. For addition and subtraction, the same signs give a positive sign, while different signs give a negative sign. Similarly, for multiplication and division, the same signs give a positive result, while different signs give a negative result. For combined operations, we follow the order of operations: brackets, multiplication and division, then addition and subtraction. These are the key points to remember for Chapter 1. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more learning videos. Thank you for watching, and happy learning.